everyone, my name is Sandra. Welcome to the South African bush and this beautiful riverbed and another short sequence of chair yoga. Today we're going to focus a little bit more on the upper body, the shoulder girdle, upper spine really. We start in a sitting position again. You want to scooch a little bit further to the front, to the edge of your chair, and have your feet slightly rotated out to the sides with your hands resting heavily on your knees, on your thighs. Feel the sit bones grounding and allow the spine to grow tall towards the sky, with the shoulders relaxed away from your ears, face relaxed and soft. We start with a little bit of a wave-like movement to mobilize the spine to begin with. So you want to roll the shoulders back and move your chest forward in space. So arch your lower back a little bit as if you would lean forward. In order to come back up again, push your hands down on your knees or your thighs, round your spine, head is heavy, pushing your hands down, come all the way back to a sit, spreading the shoulder blades wide. Now add the breath. So as you inhale, roll the shoulders back, move your chest forward in space. On your exhale, pushing your hands down, head is heavy, round your spine, come all the way to a sit. On your next inhale, roll the shoulders back, move your chest forward in space. As you exhale, push your hands down, round your spine, head is heavy, spread your shoulder blades wide and roll all the way back up to a sit. So once more, you want to move your chest forward, forward, forward. And this time, release your upper body all the way down, including your arms. Allow your hands to rest heavily on the floor. Head is heavy, so let it be as heavy as it gets, sinking down in between your inner thighs. You might want to wiggle your torso a little bit from one side to the other and just observe on how much space there is today in your hips. And guiding your breath a little bit more consciously in the back of your rib cage, in between the shoulder blades. A place we usually forget when it comes to breathing spaces, the back of our rib cage. As you inhale next time, you want to roll the shoulders back and move your torso to parallel to the floor. Left fingertips go to the floor, so you lengthen your spine, crown of your head is reaching across the room. As you bring your right hand to your right knee or thigh, roll the right shoulder back and pushing your right hand down, you help yourself into a tiny twist to the right. And spiral your chest up towards the sky. Make sure you continue breathing. And keep the face soft. And then slowly come all the way back to center. Right hand goes to the floor. Left hand goes to your left knee or thigh. Take an inhale and lengthen your spine to begin with. As you exhale, pushing your left hand down, help you down into your knee or thigh. Help yourself a little bit into a twist to the left. So don't overdo the twist in your neck. You want to make sure you don't build up tension there, but you release tension and wring out your spine instead. Continue breathing. Before you come all the way back to center, keep your left hand where it is. Bring your right hand back to your right knee and pushing your hands down on your knees, come all the way to upright to a sit. Releasing your arms down by the sides of the body. Inhale, sweep your arms out to the sides, reach through your fingertips. And as you exhale, bring your left elbow to your left knee or thigh and reach your right arm across the room. And then come all the way back to center, reaching through your fingertips and go over to the second side. And then from here, I just want you to swing in your own pace from one side to the other. Making sure you do not collapse in your lower shoulder. Spiraling your chest up and reaching through your upper fingertips. Make sure your upper elbow is really, really straight. Trying to lengthen the side seam of your body. Just swinging gently from one side to the other. And then from here, we want to slowly meet all back in center. Reach your fingertips high towards the sky and feel the shoulder blades travel down the back ribs, so your palms facing each other. Take a deep inhale here, and as you exhale, twist to your right side. Right fingertips go behind you on the chair, and the left hand goes to your right thigh. Try to distribute the twist as equally as possible through the whole spine. Again, make sure you don't build up any tension, which tends to happen in twists quite often. We build up too much tension in our back muscles. As you inhale next time, reach your right arm above your head, all the way to the front into your left thigh, and round your spine with your arms being crossed. Head is heavy. And then from here, just come to upright. Keep the cross of your arms and bend your left arm only, and slide your left forearm down a little bit further down your right forearm. Right arm stays straight. Now use your left arm to pull the right arm towards you, and with your right arm really being straight, it's kind of resisting and holding against. And through this resistance, you receive a nice opening and stretch in the back of your right shoulder, maybe also in between the shoulder blade and the spine. Make sure you roll the right shoulder back. You have to play with that a little bit in order to get the most out of it. But it's kind of forearms resisting against each other. Spine is growing tall. And then from here, you move your arms above your head. Bend your right elbow. And with your left hand, you pull the right elbow closer to the midline. You feel your right hand sliding further down your upper spine. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. And make sure your head doesn't just drop. Continue breathing. And a few more cycles of breath here. Reaching your right elbow high. Before you release your arms slowly down by the sides of the body. As you inhale, sweep your arms out to the sides, reach through your fingertips. On your exhale, twist to the left, rolling the left shoulder back. Your right hand goes to your opposite thigh, distributing the twist equally through the whole spine. Continue breathing. You might observe on how your breath oscillates the spine in the twist, releasing into the twist a little bit more each time you exhale. Encourage breathing, even in twists where breathing is more difficult. The next time you inhale, lift your left arm above your head all the way to the front, to your right thigh, round your spine with your arms being crossed. And then keep your arms crossed, bring your torso to upright again, and this time bend your right elbow and slide the right forearm a little bit further down your left forearm. Left arm stays straight and you pull the left arm closer towards you, but your left arm is kind of resisting again. Play with it. And observe on what happens as you lower especially the left shoulder further away from the air and move it a bit backwards. It can be quite interesting opening. Allow the hinge of your jaws to be relaxed as well as you continue breathing. And reach your arms above your head. Use your right hand pulling the left elbow closer to the midline, so your left hand slides a bit further down your upper body, your upper spine. Head doesn't just drop. Sit bones ground. Sit bones being your foundation from where you're growing tall. You want to reach your left elbow high towards the sky. Before you release both arms down, and placing your hands behind you on the seat of your chair, fingertips point to the front. Have your feet a bit closer together underneath your knees parallel. And then I just want you to arch the lower back and lift your chest. Your elbows can be bent, or they should bend a little bit. Rolling the shoulders back. Moving your elbows a bit closer together. And this tiny bit of a pulling action with your hands forward without actually moving them might get you a little bit more into the pectoralis muscles here, the front of the chest muscles. Lifting your chest. Either stay where you are or pushing your hands down, pushing your feet down. Lift your buttocks away from the seat. Straighten your arms at this point if you lift your buttocks. Make sure your buttocks doesn't clench too much. Feet ground equally. Make sure you do not collapse in your shoulders either. before you sit all the way back down again. Now interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, roll the shoulders back and lift the knuckles a little bit higher away from your lower back. On your exhale, move your chest forward and dive all the way down in between your knees again. Relax your head. Head is heavy, heavy, heavy. Feel the shoulder blades sliding down the back ribs so your neck doesn't just disappear. And then move your knuckles back again, using your arms as a lever. Move your chest forward, come all the way to a sit. Push your feet down, come all the way to upright. Release your arms down by the sides of the body and just roll the shoulders. And roll the shoulders the other direction. Place your hands on your knees or thighs. Feel the sit bones ground in. Crown of the head lifting as your shoulders relax away from your ears. Growing tall. I thank you all for joining. I hope you found this helpful and hope to see you back again soon. Take care.